right? So almost we have around 47 of them participate in the session, yet many of them are yet to join. I request everybody to on your videos, everybody to connect to your audios. Some people are not yet connected to the audios. Video, audio is a common thing. Yes or no? I've been telling for the last 4 months. On your videos, sit in the silent place, plug into headphones. Yes or no? Connect your charger, take a diary, take a pen, whatever you like, make a note of it. Yes or no? At least मैं गाना बना दूंगा ना, ये तो गाना हिट हो जाएगा मेरा, बता आपको. Yes or no? If I make this as a song, it might get a lot of like views and a lot of things, but people will become habit, right? But after telling the last home, still people are not knowing about this. Still people are not owning the videos and the cameras and so and so. Yes or no? Right. But everybody knows something what रसोड़ी में कौन था. ऐसा हो सब पता है सबको पता है वो. ऐसा हो right. When something called famous trend is going on across the world now, right? Everybody are making like memes on that, and everybody are making reels on that. Everybody are making takatak on that. So many things are there nowadays. People are doing everything. क्या था रसोड़ी में कौन था, राइट? वो सबको पता है. गेटिंग और नॉट, एक बार सुनोगे तो ये एकदम याद हो जाएगा. मतलब आफ्टर लिसनिंग टू वन टाइम ओनली पीपल विल catch up the words, right? But this I'm telling the last so many months, still people are not able to catch up the words. That called on your videos, right? On your videos, connect your charger or a lot of things. Fine, guys, jokes apart, and let's start the session. Right. So today, till now, I've taught you about offers. I also taught you about like I taught you about offers. I taught you about 6 concepts. I hope you remember, and I also taught you about the links and the catalogs to be sent to the guest. I hope yesterday you all have received the drive links. What I felt that rather sending a catalog, right? The catalog, right? That will take a that is need to be downloaded. That need to be downloaded again and again. Yes or no? So you might be sending, sometime you might have a weak internet connection, it may not get downloaded. So what I did, that I uploaded in the drive and I made it like available offline, and I open to all sharing it is. So anybody just clicking out on it directly, it goes to the drive. Yes or no? So from there they can easily track up the catalogs, and they can view the documents, and the links I've already explained you why exactly we need to see the link, and what and all are they, what are the different things are there in that links. I hope you got this. Yes or no? So today a very important topic, we are going to start off with. This is called as how to do a presentation, how to represent the plan to the guest, what are all things to be keep in mind, so that the things that right, so I can convey my presentation to the guest, and he can realize what exactly I'm trying to tell you. I will always tell you, it's not about the product, it's not about the plan, it's always about the concept. If you make the people understand the concept, they will join ready-madely. Today in the afternoon, I was doing a follow-up. Right. Yesterday itself, I taught you guys that after attending CMT meeting, this meeting, that meeting, if the guest is telling you, I understood everything, but I still didn't understood, what should I do? It means he understood nothing. Yes or no? So today also when I was doing a follow-up, I guess I asked him, right? He was asking me, I didn't understood, what should I do now? I understood that I have explained the concept called why to change the shop. That I explained him with the example, the same example what I did yesterday. Same example I explained him, and he was okay with that. Yes, now I understand what should I do. I should change my shop. I should make people change the shop. Why should I change the shop? Offer and benefits, and I'll be getting high quality for it. Same thing I have to tell to people, even they will change. That's the thing what you need to be doing in network marketing. Invested, yes or no? So this is the ultimate concept. This is the main concept what we actually need to explain to the guest. Yes or no? If this guest understood this much, means he understood the plan. Getting or not? So whenever you take a CNT meeting for your friends or for your downline friends, yes or no, for your crossline, for anybody strangers, what is the steps to be followed, to be remembered in doing the this PPT training? Yes or no? Today I'm going to teach the steps to do presentation. What are the different steps to be followed while doing a presentation plan? I'll be sharing my screen, and you can get to know the steps, the different steps to be followed while giving a presentation, right? One moment, one second. Yeah, almost there. There it is. One moment, guys. I'm just sorting the screen so that it can be properly visible to you. Yeah, now I'll be sharing my screen. You can just tell me whether my screen is visible to you or not. Is my screen visible to you all? Right. Is my screen visible to all?
Yes, sir.
One second. I'm not getting my camera on. Yes. So today I'm going to teach you the presentation. One side of the screen I have Zoom, one side of the screen I have PPT steps, one side of the screen I have the presentation. I hope you're able to see all these three things, right? So I'll be explaining the step one, and then I'll be showing you in the PPT how to explain that plan, that step one in the actual presentation. Yes or no? See, things to be remember before doing a presentation. First, you need to cross check whether the invitation was done right or wrong. In what way you have invited. So always before starting a presentation, don't directly start the presentation. First thing, ask the guest what on all things in what way he has been invited. Ask him, what did your friend told you? Why did you came for Zoom? What are we going to discuss? By this, you'll get to know whether the guest is in what way the guest is been invited. By this, you can cross check how is your teammates inviting the guest. You can get to know how exactly they are inviting the guest by this small questions, right? Yes or no? So you should asking a question to them so that they can know in what way they have been invited. Then with this mindset, you can recorrect your associate later how exactly they need to be invited. First ask him, right? So what did your friend told you? He'll tell my yes, my friend told about business opportunity was so and so. Okay. So what are we going to discuss today on this thing? He told me just come for Zoom. Sir will be telling everything. It means he has not even made his mindset. What exactly the mindset is, how exactly to get it done. He has not mentioned any mindset of that. Getting not, guys? So first and the foremost step is to cross check how he has been invited. In what mindset this person came. In what mindset is this person has came with what mindset. The mindset is pretty important. If the mindset is not been given properly, then the presentation carry on will not be good. First step, build a bridge with him. Build a bridge matlab interact with him so that he can get connected to you, or he can be very comfortable to listen to you for next coming half an hour, 40 minutes. Yes or no? First thing is what, cross check what in what way he has been invited. Second thing you need to do, request him. Or if you're doing offline meeting, then his mobile should be switched off. His complete focus should be there on you for next coming half an hour to 45 minutes. Offline PPT. If you're doing it on Zoom, request him to on his camera. Very important. If the guest is not on camera, means he's actually not listening to you. He's actually, his mind is not towards you. He might be doing some other work, and along with it, he has just plugged in headphone. Like a song, he's listening to you. Simple. Like a song, he's just listening to you like a song. And after the end of the presentation, ask him what you understood. He will tell, I didn't understand anything. Why? Because his attention was not towards you. So second thing, you have to ask him to on the camera, and where you'll be cross checking there whether his the camera is on or not. Yes or no. And third thing, always do ask the guest questions so that it can be an interactive session so that the guest can answer you. Matlab, if the guest is answering you, if you ask any question, if the guest is answering be back, means that guy is understanding it. If you're asking some question, if the guest is not answering back, it means he's not catching up the flow with you. He's not catching up the flow. Then you need to stop. Right. If you go further, then again the entire presentation will go waste. So you're just talking, and the guest has not understood anything. So first cross check in what way he has been invited. Second thing, request the terms and condition. Switch on your mobile phone, focus for next half an hour to 45 minutes here, and full attention. Yeah, that way. In offline, tell him to on your camera. Right, for next coming 40 minutes to half an hour to 45 minutes, your complete focus should be towards me, and then only you can be an interactive session, and then only you can get the message what I'm trying to convey to you. Getting not two things done. Third thing, right, if your associate has not did your edification, if he has not edified you properly, then it's your time to edify yourself. You need to edify yourself over there. Yes or no? Then talk about yourself something. Yes or no? Right, then talk about you, your name, what is your like what studies you're doing, or what profession you're working in. Yes or no? So how do you see life and everything? Just talk about a general, but you're just introducing yourself so that the guest, the friend person should know to whom is he talking. Yes or no? And later on you ask him certain questions so that you can also know him very well. First you introduce yourself and ask him also to introduce himself. Now he also will tell, yes, I'm a student, I'm working here, I'm doing this today. Now you have built a bridge. This is before PPT. All these things you need to cross check. I hope you got all these things. First, how he has been invited, terms and condition for the meeting. Third thing, if no edification done, then you need to edify yourself by introducing yourself. Fourth thing, let him introduce himself. What exactly? So only we always say, if you're doing CNT meeting for 5-10 people, you will get better results. If you do CNT meeting for 100 people together, where you're not able to interact with the guests so properly. Yes or no? So if you interact now, then only you can know what type of person is in the front, what is he expecting in life, and what should I give him. You should know your like guest properly. How the bank people will do now, after whenever you open a bank account, what they ask you something called KYC. What was that? KYC means know your customer. Similar way, there's something called KYA, there's something called KYG. Know your associate, know your guest. You should know your associate, what is he going wrong, and should also know your guest, what with what mindset he came, what he actually expecting from the session. And that same thing you need to give it to him. Getting not. So what he wants, give that topic so that he'll be interested to listen to you. But it's coming half an hour, 40 minutes. I hope you got this, all this small things which you need to keep in mind before starting our presentation. And next thing, if you're talking about yourself, if you're introducing yourself, you should also look like that in the online session. So your background should be very good. If you're doing offline meeting, then you need to have a proper dress up. Your attire speaks about your personality, what personality you are. Your attire speaks your personality. What kind of a shirt you wear? How do you wear your trousers? What accessory you carry? How do you look? When you're doing offline, you need to look like a businessman, or you should look like a businesswoman. Then if you go on like a presentation, now people will feel you're important. Yes, man, this guy is very committed. This guy is very serious. This guy is really doing something very big. If your attire is not good, the guest will judge you in what you wear. Your first impression will be a bad impression, so only the guest also will judge you in it in a bad way. Yes, this person is like this only. Okay, that impacting is not there, so the guest will not feel your words over there. Getting or not, guys? Okay, so your impression plays a very important role whenever you're sitting it for the online presentation. So you should make sure that you are connected with the Bluetooth connection, with the like your headphones, and your background should be very good, or you're keeping some products in your background called air purifier or health supplement or some grocery, something like that. Or you can put up a green screen at the background, and you can if you're using a laptop, you can put up a green screen, and with the green screen you can change the virtual view, and you can push any of the theme over there. You can see in the meeting we might have like Ibrahim ji, right? You can just check his image. Let me put him on hotspot spotlight, so that you will get to know the backgrounds. This is called green screen background. It is. Ibrahim, can we have your video on? Ibrahim, are you there? Fine. Let Ibrahim on his video. So I'll teach you. I'll show you how exactly the green screen is will come into feature, and how exactly it creates an impact in the presentation. It look as if you're sitting in some official office, or you're sitting in some like business kind of environment, and you're giving a presentation over there. That guest will feel your thing. Getting out, guys. I think Irfanji might be using the green screen, I guess. Irfanji, are you there? Maybe I guess no green screen. Okay, fine, no problem. We'll ask Ibrahim ji will use the green screen every time. So we'll ask him to on his video and he will show you how exactly the green screen looks like and what is the advantage of using a green screen, right? So that thing what you can do as a green screen, right? So one thing is that, and your background should be very amazing. You method something should be there at the background so that the guest can feel you. If possible, wear vestige t-shirt and do presentation, or if possible, sit in a formal or sit in a business kind of environment where people can feel your words over there. People can feel you as a businessman. If possible, wear a blazer as well. Whether it loose or long, nobody will see that. People will just see your half poster, your portrait view. Yes or no? So if you're wearing a blazer, all is fine. Right? Whether it be a lengthy blazer or short blazer, doesn't matter. Nobody will come and check your size over there. You can just wear a blazer and sit like a businessman. Or sit like a businesswoman and take a good presentation over there. Wear a tie or white shirt and tie. You can wear a blazer over there and something like that. Where it look like a business environment. The people can feel, yes, man. And I came to talk to some businessman. That should be his thought over there whenever he come for the presentation or whenever you are taking a presentation. That should be the vibes over there. And hustler group of hustlers asking me to check my background. So fine, I'll show you like Sarabji's background. How exactly the spotlight this thing. We can have Sarabji in the background. Sarabji can just on your virtual view. Your virtual view is not coming up. Fine, by the time you on your virtual view and set it up, I'll we'll get back to you. Right. Guys, yeah, exactly. You can see here. This is called a virtual background, where you can change it to over there. Example, you can see here. You can download some themes and you can keep changing the theme whatever you want. Like this, you can see here. It right. You can put up some like garden behind, or you can put up some like table behind you, so that it looks like as if you're sitting on the table and in a like office, you're sitting and taking a meeting. That look like that. So that can be amazing things. You can find so many live wallpapers will come. That wallpaper you can install and you can start using the virtual view. But green screen is a mandatory. If there's no green screen, it looks that that look will not come so good. I hope you got it now. How exactly the spot that Sarabji is trying to change his views over there. Right. So when Ibrahim will on his video, I'll show him how exactly that will happen. Right. So move on further, guys, with your presentation. Right. So till now I was telling you the basic steps, how what to do, what not to do before starting and before ending the present. Just before starting the presentation, what all things to keep in mind. So I hope everybody got the basics. Yes or no, guys? Did you got the basics? And you should be having a document with you, that PPT file. If you're doing it online, you should be having something called as a online presentation file should be there with you. If you're doing it offline means you should be having a booklet. This booklet you should be having with you. A very important tool. In this, the entire presentation is there in this booklet. If you're doing online people should be having with you. If you're doing offline, then you should be having a booklet like this. So you can contact your uplines for the booklet if you want one. Yes or no? Offline booklet, online you can take a soft copy. Right? Yes or no, guys? Okay. So let's start the actual presentation now. First and the foremost step of the presentation. Before that, one more thing I forgot to tell you. Whenever you're doing a presentation, sit in a good environment and do presentation. Don't do PPT standing on the roadside, and don't do presentations like standing. And remember one thing: whenever you're going out and meeting some employees, never go to their office, never go to their workplace. What happens at key when you go to the workplace? They will be busy in their work and they'll not pay you all the attentions. Or if some people come in between, they'll attend them and they'll miss out your flow. So whenever it is, tell people free yourself and come out for half an hour to 45 minutes. Generally, I can tell you, because if your time is precious, even my time is precious. Yes or no? When you can come out and meet me at this place, then I can tell you properly. If he's calling you, come at my workplace, he might be busy in work and telling there the presentation will never go good. So these are the certain small things which you need to keep in mind, right? Fine. Let's come back to the first step of the presentation. First step is what? I hope you are able to see the screen here. First step is dreams. First step is What is the purpose of meeting or gathering today? Why are we talking to each other today? What is the purpose of meeting of what is the purpose of our meeting? What is the purpose of our gathering today? To discuss what? To discuss something called dreams. These are the dreams what everybody has. Yes or no? It is equal to something called as PMF card. Yes or no? Dream list card or PMF card, the same thing with 5 solid questions you're asking them. Yes or no? Tell them this is the dreams what everybody has. Everybody wants to earn money. Everybody wants to have a with that money they want to buy a house. In that house they want a luxury car parked in the basement, and with that they want to travel the international countries, and they want a freedom, they want respect, and also they want a good health. This is a common thing what everybody is expecting in life. This is the common dreams of everybody. Every human being will have these dreams. You ask any person, for what are you working? For what are you working? Yes or no, guys? Okay. Why am I going to college? Why am I going to workplace? What is the purpose of my life? The purpose of life is to get these dreams done in the life. Yes or no? First thing is what? Money. Everybody wants to have a good bank balance, and everybody wants to earn a good salary. Everybody wants to have a own house. Everybody wants to have a own car. Everybody wants to travel the international trip. Everybody wants to have time freedom and money freedom. Yes or no? And everybody wants to have a respect in the society, and everybody even want a good health. Tell him this is what I'm going to talk today. How can I help you with an opportunity so that I can help you to get all these dreams at a very young age, which you might be struggling from last so many years. You might have not even got this, but today I'm going to show you a pathway, a roadmap, how being along with your current profession or being a student, along with your part time, with a small input, how can you exactly get all these things in next coming few years? You are making his mindset. What are we going to talk today? For what you have been called here? What are we going to tell about in the presentation? That is what we're going to talk today. Now the guest is right in the front of the eyes. He's able to see the benefits. Yes, this is my topic now. They're going to talk about my dreams. They're going to talk about my life, what I'm expecting in life. They're going to talk about something which can I have a benefit. Now the guest will become serious in your talk now. He will listen to you very carefully. Why? Because you made a environment where people can connect to you very easily, because people can see your benefits. That was the first step. I hope you got it. Did you got it the first step? Yes or no? So moving on further, then talking about the step number 2. Right. I think in this we don't have that. Let me show you like one more file. In that I can make you understand the entire presentation properly. One moment. I'll just get you to the document. Oh, 1 second. Once again, guys. Once again, let me get you one document, and in that you can get the proper planning. Yes, here it is. So first step was this one. I told you about the dreams, and after dream, the second step comes with this one. Right. Talk about life. How tough or difficult the present life is. You're having big dreams to be achieved in life. To get these big dreams, what is your starting point? How tough your life is, and the tough the life example. In 1940, 10 rupees was enough to have a good life. If you want to have a good lifestyle, 10 rupees was enough. As the technology increased in 1960, it became 100 rupees. It became 1,000 rupees. Then it became 10,000 rupees. At today present world 2020, 1 lakh rupees is a minimum income what you need to have to have a good lifestyle. If you want to have an average class good lifestyle, 1 lakh rupees should be your minimum earnings. Yes or no? But the question mark, are we earning 1 lakh rupees? No. So only we are having a compromising life. So only we are not able to get our dreams done. Yes or no? Today it is 1 lakh rupees. By the time you have kids and your kids go to education in 2040, it might become 10 lakh rupees per annum. Your expenses. Yes or no? Right. But the question mark, are we going to earn 10 lakh rupees per month? No. Yes or no? So here what I'm trying to say is that key, I'm conveying a message key how difficult the current life is. Everybody wants to come out of these problems. Everybody wants to live a better life, but they don't have any solution for that. They don't have any opportunity for that. How to come out of this tough life? Everybody have a compromise in life. Everybody is running with a money problem life. Everybody having a compromise in life, are sacrificing their dreams and sacrificing each and everything in the daily life. It means what? You are having a life. You are not having you are actually struggling in life. Yes or no? So this is the present situation, but the actual destiny is here. Starting point is here. Yes or no? By this what happened, you're actually connecting, you're making him realize his worth. Where is he right now? Right now, where is he? You're making him realize that you need to come out of this struggle. You need to come out of this present life. Yes or no? Then we're going to talk about the step number 3 called as ESBI rule. Importance of entering into the B class. Importance of entering the B class. Example like this one. Yes or no? This is going to be the third step. Importance of entering the B class. Yes or no? Here you'll be explaining what the entire world can be divided into 4 categories. That's called ESBI: employee, self-employed, business, and investor class. And you'll be explaining them what is employee class, what is self-employed class, what is business class, what is investor class. Then you're going to tell the difference between this both the classes: active income, individual effort, limited income, here passive income, teamwork, unlimited income. Then you're going to talk about the 95% of people come in this class, 5% of the people comes in B and I class. And if you talk about the economy of the world, economy, 5% of the economy is with 95% of people, and 95% of the economy is with the 5% of the people. If the guest didn't understood, just give a small example. Pond A, Pond B. I hope everybody knows this. Pond A, Pond B example. In Pond A, we have 5 fishers and 95 fishermen are standing outside to do fishing. In Pond B, we have 95 fishers and 5 fishermen standing outside to do fishing. In which pond would you like to do fishing, A or B? If he's telling A, means he didn't understood the concept. If you're telling B, means he understood the plan. He understood what exactly you're trying to convey him. Getting or not? Right. If you tell A, it means he didn't understood. If you tell B, means he understood. If telling A means his attention is still not in the presentation. He's thinking about something else. Yes or no? If he's telling B means he's attentive. He's listening properly to you. Simultaneously in the present, you have to cross check whether people are really listening to you or just like pretending like that they are listening to you. Getting on, you have to cross check with some questions. Yes or no? So that it should always be an interactive session whenever you take a presentation. Yes or no? Point A, point B, then tell him point B. If you tell yes, point B, right? Then that example you can give him, and you can tell him, see here, the people in the pond B, 5 people are there, but 95 fishes are there. Everybody wants one, but they are getting more than one. Then give an example. In pond A, people may think about Activa bike. Pond B, people are already having luxury super bikes. He might be dreaming about a small car. He might already having the luxury car garage. He might be thinking about a small house. He's already having a big bungalow and villa. He might be dreaming about when can I travel international trip. He's already traveling international trip. When can I get retired? He's already retired. You're making him realize that in pond B, people are actually living the life of the dream what they're expecting in life. Yes or no? You're making him realize they have what they want, that much they have. What they want, that too, they have it only with them. Even they have beyond what they require. Yes or no? Right. So businessmen have more than what they require, but employee has what he required, that much only. That guy is not with that guy is not able to get that much. Getting or not, guy? So here you are making him realize that if you want to no, then ask a question: in which case would you like to come? In which category would you like to come, so that you can achieve all your dreams, right? So that you can achieve all your dreams. Now the guy only will tell you that I want to come into business category, that I want to come into. So you're making him realize the importance of entering into business category to make his dreams come true. If he wants his dream to come through, then he should come into business category itself, right? Being in 95% of the world population, he cannot be a part of his dreams cannot get completed. If you want to make his dreams come through, then he should be a part of business class or investor class, then only he can actually achieve his dreams. I hope you're actually hitting his mind that if you want to achieve your dream, till now you're actually, example, you want to go to Chennai, but actually you have taken the route of Kerala, and you're telling I'm not reaching Chennai. Yes or no? You want to go to Chennai, but you've taken a route of Kerala. You're working hard, you're struggling, and everything you're doing. And last, you're telling, I'm not going to Chennai. Valley. Where is Chennai? Still has, it has not came because you have taken a wrong route. How can you expect to reach to Chennai when you have taken a route of Kerala? Yes or no? Same way, you want to achieve all your dreams, but you have been taking a track of employee and expecting that I'll make Audi car and I'll be making a big bungalow with a small salary. What you can, how can you expect something that to happen? Just ask him some question, na? Like how many people being employees, they have got luxury car, they have got big bungalows and villas. Not much. Yes or no? Right? It's like almost like impossible over there. So change your track now, so that ask him in business category, everybody has their own house, everybody are rich over there, everybody having a not one luxury car, two, three luxury cars they have. That's what I'm trying to make you understand, that I'm making you feel that you need to enter the business class, then only you can expect your dreams. You need to change your tracks now. That's the third point what you're conveying to him, right? Where you're completely making his mindset, yes, something need to be done for this, something need to be changed now. Yes or no? Fourth category, you're telling him the difficulties to enter into B category. It's not so easy to become a businessman. How tough is to enter into business category? Then you'll be telling something rules. Example, whenever if you want to start your own business, three things are required: investment, idea, and experience to run the business. Do you have all these three things? Do you have investment? You're not having investment, so only you're doing a job. Yes or no? If you're already from a rich family, you would have been into business already. Yes or no? So investment not there. Chalo, anyways, you've got your legacy from your grandfather, and the grandfather has given you property. You sold the property, you got investment. Now what to do with this money? Idea. What to do with this money? Ola thought about cars and everything, so they built Ola, and Uber also thought about cars. Swiggy, Zomato thought about food. Like this, what idea are you going to start with so that it can run in the market? Second thing is called your idea. Chalo, you might copy the idea from XYZ person. Last thing is comes experience to run the business successfully. Do you have experience? He will tell no. He may tell, yes, I have experience. Tell him, you're not having a business experience. You're having a job experience. You're not having a business experience. You know how to work in the company. You don't know how to run the company. Running the company is different. Working in the company is different. If you know how to work in the company, doesn't mean you can also know how to run the company. Yes or no? Here you're starting a company. You need to you should have an experience how to run the company. Yes or no? So experience also is zero. If you're not having a proper experience, your business might collapse. If it's collapsing, you might become bankrupt. If you're becoming bankrupt, then you and your entire family has to come on the roadside. Now people will tell, no, it's risk. Let me not take it. It's risk and competition is there in the business. So let me not do that. Yes or no? And you may never start the business. Yes or no? So my dear friend, if you want to enter into B class, it's not so easy to enter the B class. If you want to enter the B class, these are the certain requirements. Now you tell me, can you enter the B class? He will tell, no, not possible, difficult. Tell him, don't worry, friend. Now your first step is done. How tough is to enter into the B class? You have explained him. Now comes the fifth step, direct selling. How direct selling is a boon for him. How direct selling can give you what you're expecting. Like how direct selling can make you a businessman or a businesswoman. Yes or no? Now you'll be creating the importance about direct selling. You'll be telling him, without any investment, without any idea, without any experience, still you can become a businessman. Not only rich people can become businessman, even the poor people can also become startup with a business without any investment. So if there is no investment, is there any risk in this? If there is no investment, by default there is no risk. Right? Yes or no? right? Yes or no? It's easy to get started with. So you will be creating the value of the direct selling industry, how direct selling industry can help him to make the impossible into possible, to make the impossible into possible, how direct selling can be a helping hand, or how direct selling can be a boon for him, right? That can make his wish come true. Getting not? That was the step number 5. And then you'll be telling importance of direct selling, what is DS and how it works. This concept will be telling what is the traditional market and how, what is the direct selling market. I hope everybody knows to explain this. You might have seen so many times in the presentations how to explain them. What is the traditional market? What is the direct selling market? Yes or no? In traditional market, there's a distribution channel where people take off the money over there. So only the customer 30 rupees per head, he's buying for 100 rupees. Yes or no? Right. First of all, the customer is poor. He's paying more money to become more poor. When he can buy this thing for 30 rupees, he's actually paying 100 rupees for the, why? Because the middleman has taken their percentage share. Yes or no? So you remove all these barriers. There's something called direct selling in the market, where from the company is manufacturing and you're getting it directly from the customer, from the company. And I'm not the salesman in the company. I am the brand ambassador of the company. I'm the promoter of the company. How example, see here, traditional market is there. There's something called as a Fair and Lovely cream. Who is the brand ambassador of the Fair and Lovely cream? You might see an actresses will come called Yamini Gautam. He'll be coming and promoting Fair and Lovely. Yes or no? How much hard work she will do? She'll do a lot of hard work. 30-second ad she'll record. That's it. For 30-second ad, what she records? Yes or no? She charges crores of money for that. Why? Because she's a brand ambassador. She has a face value over there. Looking at her, many people will start buying that Fair and Lovely cream. Yes or no? That much work only she's doing. And she's not even putting her head in manufacturing unit, or she's not putting her head in distribution channel, nothing. She's just coming and promoting and just going away, and she's charging money for that. Similar way, even you are the distributor, even you are the brand ambassador, you are the promoter of the company. Are you manufacturing the products? Are you taking a headache whether the products are coming to DLCP or not? Are you taking a headache whether the products are getting delivered to their respective teammates or not? Are you taking all this headache? No. Why? Because you are just a brand ambassador. You should just educate people why should do shopping from Vestige. That's it. And rest all company will take care of it. Company will do the payments. Company will transfer the money. Company will take all your headaches. So you need not do anything. So where we are realizing people what is direct selling and how it actually works. I hope you got it. What exactly I'm trying to convey to you. What is direct selling and how it works by this graph, by this small example, you're gonna explain him with that. Getting not, guys? I hope you got it. What exactly I'm trying to convey to you. Did I make my point? Did I make my point? Yes or no? Right. So after this comes what next? The step number 7. Importance of Vestige. There are so many companies in the world in network marketing, but I am talking you about one company that's called as a Vestige Marketing Private Limited. And then you'll be telling the profile in detail what Vestige is all about. So you'll be telling who is the owner of the company, who started the company, when they started, and this explanation will be doing. I will just read these points. It started in 2004. Now currently the company is having 80 branch offices, 6,000 DLCP centers, and more than one CR plus people are doing shopping from Vestige. They are being into Vestige, and companies not only in India is along with India, the companies already expanded to the global level. Where that will just explain this picture. Yes or no? It's already there in the Bahrain. It's already there in UAE, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Oman, Bangladesh, Thailand, and we'll be explaining them all the stuffs. I hope you're able to get this. You have to just read that points. Simple it is. That is called as a profile of the company. I hope everybody knows. As I always tell you one thing, it's not about what you talk, it's always about how you talk. Just reading this also should not just read randomly. With proper hype, you need to talk there. How you deliver that with a proper flow. Yes or no? This company was started on 2004, June 2nd, 2004. This company started. It's almost been around 16.5 years that the company has been started. Currently, when we started, it was having 2 offices, but today we have been expanded in the entire India with 80 branch offices, with 6,000 shopping centers we have opened. Yes or no? More than 2 CR plus people are like into Vestige. Yes or no? And last year turnover was 2,500 crore rupees, and we became the number one network marketing company in India. In the global level, we are not only in India, we are also into the world. Where and all we are already expanding to so many countries, and also we have been awarded as the top 30 company of the world. And we are already having, we are having our own manufacturing unit, and we are having all the international quality certificates for all our manufacturers. We are having an international kind of a quality of the product, and we have more than 5,000 plus people who are, we have a certificate called as a halal certificate, FICI certificate, FIC certificate, HFDSA certificate, awards. We have so many things we have. And also we have something called as a more than 5,000 plus people are there, investees, who are earning the highest checks. And one person in that, one among them is Mr. Siddharth Singh sir. He's earning an income of 1 crore 68 lakh rupees per month. Yes or no? And company has more than 350 plus products, and companies is having a best deal stores of 177 best deal stores they have, and the company has been awarded with the great mid-sized workplaces, and so many people out there has bought luxury cars and so and so. Like this, you need to, the way you promote, the way you, right, the way you present, that matters a lot. It's not about what you say, it's all about how you say. I hope you got it right. How to explain the profile of the company with full josh and with full hype. A proper hype should be there in that. People should feel your words and people should go with the flow. Getting out, guys. So that's called step number 7. Step number 8 now. What Vestige is doing and how it is working. What Vestige is doing and how Vestige is working. Then you'll be explaining about this. See, these are all the certificate. This is the manufacturing unit. This is the certificate what the company has, and this is the profit of the company, and this is the head office of the company, right? And what Vestige is doing? Vestige is working something called as cellular nourishment therapy. This is called CNT. CNT का full form क्या है? Cellular nourishment therapy. We're telling that Vestige is working on wellness. Vestige is working on how can we give a better health to people. Yes or no? Because in upcoming time, wellness industry is going to take a big boom. Big boom is going to take. You know why? As I always tell, around like 2 years back, I was saying this example always. Yes or no? In upcoming time, nobody would like to go to college. Nobody would like to go anywhere. Everybody would like to sit back at home. And today can see the reality that online education is coming up. Since online education is coming up, the big problem with online education is people are going to spoil their health very early, because more than 10 hours in a day they're seeing the laptop screen or they're seeing the mobile screen. So by default, first effect is going to be with the eyesight. Yes or no? And second thing, people are not running, people are not walking, people are not having a, they're not walk. At least when they go to college, at least they should travel somewhere. Yes or no? At least they used to walk, they used to run. At least some health will happen. But now sitting back at home only whole day, so people are getting weight. Obesity is going to come up. It's going to actually weaken your body. Yes or no? Right. This is the effect of the online education. Tell in the upcoming time, online education industry will go down and the health industry will take a big boon. Why? Because everybody will die very early, and they'll adapt to diseases very early. Very engaged, they get diabetes, they get health problem, all these things will get. So companies working on such a solution where people can get a proper health, that is called cellular nourishment therapy. And we are working on a body. Example, a human body is being made of what? The human body is made of what? Organs. Organs are made of what? Tissues. Tissues are made of what? Cells. So cell is a basic and living entity in the human body. Cell. If you didn't understood, no problem. You can understand this way. Imagine this is the wall. Wherever you're sitting, there's a wall over there. So no. How this wall happened? The wall was built by small bricks. Bricks together made a wall. Similar, the bricks are nothing but cells. Adding up all the cells, it become what? Tissue. That's nothing but wall. Add up all the wall, that will become floor. The floor is nothing but the organ. Add all the organs, that will become a building. It's that's called a human body. I hope you understood this example. If people didn't understand technical language, cells, tissues, organs, yeah, no need to go with technical. Easy example, tell it so that a common person can also understand that. Bricks, walls, bricks together, walls together, floor together, a big building. That's something about human body. And what is the requirement of a human body? A human body wants fresh air, fresh water, and fruits and vegetable. Without Our human body don't want money. We can't eat money or something. We want air, water, and food. So that's called a good vitamin food and good fresh vegetables and fruits and everything like that. A healthy food. But what are we consuming today? It on a daily basis, we are consuming air pollution, we are consuming water pollution, and we are consuming junk food, fast food, junk food. So only people are adapting the disease very early. Why? Because they're consuming junk food. Yes or no? And moreover, here what happened? The farmers, how they manufacture, how they farm the product plays a very important role. What farmers will do? Farmers will do all the chemical, pesticides, everything, and they'll make all the chemical food they grow. Yes or no? But this what happened? You'll be feeling decrease in energy. You'll be having less disease resistance capacity. Man, your immune system will be very weak, and you'll be always feeling work sense, decrease in the work energy and unbalanced growth. You were not able to grow your height properly or your weight properly or something. Unbalanced growth and affecting age very early. You start facing aging problem and other physical problems will come. To remove all this thing, what company has found a solution? Company has bought something called as food supplements and nutritions and also Ayurvedic products. Companies manufacturing it in their own manufacturing unit. I hope you got it now. Till this much, you have to explain in the point number 8 what Vestige is doing and how it is working. I hope you got it now. Yes or no, guys? Step number 8. Yes or no? Got it right, all of you. What are the step number 8? I'm teaching you in detail, right? But it is just for your teaching. But when you're giving a presentation, you have to just keep the main points in the mind. Yes or no? Because time is also matters a lot. If you give a detailed presentation, that might take 1 hour or it might take 1.5 hours. But we need to give an overview. End of the day, the guest will not understand any presentation. The guest will understand just the concept. At the end of the day, we should make sure that the guests have understood what exactly he should do in Vestige. That's called the concept we have to understand. Then the point number 10 9 comes. Product. Talk about the range of product. Just explain him this graph. Just tell him what all product, what Vestige is manufacturing. Vestige is manufacturing something called health category. Give him some brief examples about why health category is important. What is the benefit of the health category? That you need to explain over there called health category. Example, how do I explain the health category? I explain it in a very simple way. I'll be explaining. What is healthcare? Companies manufacture something called health supplement. It is not medicine. First of all, it is not medicines. It is something called health supplement. Right. What do you mean by health supplement? You're already consuming health supplement from a small kid. You're already consuming it, but you never know that it was health supplement. Example, when you used to wake up in the morning and rush to school, you used to always skip your breakfast. But your mom used to give one spoon of something. What was the spoon? One spoon of Daban Chamanprash. What was that? That was health supplement. Or your mom used to give one glass of milk. In that milk, she used to add something in that milk. What she used to add in that milk? Yes, you're right. Horlicks or Bormita or like something like that. What was that? That is health supplement. Yes or no? Right. That is called health, which you need not be ill for that. You should consume so that you will not fall ill. Any people can consume that. Yes or no? They say na precaution is like better than the cure. Yes or no? One more example what you can give. Example, in India floods came. Yes or no? Just example, in India floods came in India. Yes or no? If people were already knowing 3 months back, 4 months before that floods are going to come after 4 months. Now what will people will do? Now the people will wait. Let the floods come. Let it come and destroy my home. Everything. People will precaution it. They'll take for that. Yes or no? People will take the precaution for that because they know floods are gonna come. Is gonna harm me. Similar way, right? You know, in upcoming time, after 10 years down the line, even you might get one diabetes. You might get that BP or like some other disorders. If you start consuming health supplement now only, you're actually preparing your body for that, so that you will not get the disorder at the very early age. So precaution is better than the cure. This example you can give, or else you can give one more example. Call example. You both brothers are there in a home. Two brothers are there at the home. They both are consuming the same kind of a food. Yes or no? One brother will decide to join the gym. One brother will not join the gym. After going to gym, what the trainer will tell him, from today onward, you need to start consuming something called as a proteinaceous diet. A proper diet need to consume. A good quality food you need to consume. Now that person will come back to home. What he will do? He'll start consuming a proper diet food. And one more brother will not consume a proper diet. What was the difference? He's consuming something called health supplement. He might take proteins, he might take this, he might take that. What was that? That is called health supplement. Similar way, health category should be taken so that to maintain your energy, to maintain your body immunity, to grow your body, and not to get diseases early, and to be fit and strong, and to be fit and strong. This is any one of the example you can give, and you can make him understand why, what exactly the health category is. Okay, that much for you have to explain him. Poor people, if the people having a disease, if they consume, their disease will get all right. If the people having a disorder, if they consume, their disorder will get all right. If the people not having any disorder, any disease, they should consume so that they cannot get one. That's it. That's called health category. Yes or no, guys? In that, you might explain any one or two products in your hand. You might take and himself, you might tell him, this is spirulina, this is noni. Two examples you give is more than enough. Likewise, we have something called diabetes. We have a product for diabetes. We have a product for thyroid. There's a then just tell the disease name and the disorder name. Enough. Nothing to tell deep knowledge about every product. Nobody has that much of time to listen patiently. Yes or no? And you're also wasting your time. End of the day, people don't remember any product. End of the day, they just remember the concept. Yes or no? First category over. Second category of something oral care, toothbrushes. We have so and so. Next, going on further, we have Ayushantik or Ayurvedic product. They have a Ayurvedic treatment. Next, we have something called a Truman, international brand from France. There's something called, we have a bathing bar, we have a deodorant, we have a shaving cream, we have like that face wash. Moving on further, we have something called high waist, where you all get your what, your mom quality product, your mom favorite products, dishwasher, floor cleaner, toilet cleaner, all this stuffs. Next, we have something called as the agriculture product. For all the farmers, you'd rather use the chemicals and pesticides, they can use the organic product to get the organic crops. Yes or no? So we have something called a purifier, water purifier. You can just tell about sharp a purifier. Whenever you'll be explaining to any person a brief way about a purifier, because many people may not know about a purifier. People may have heard something called water purifier. People have never heard something called a purifier. You have to just give a small brief example what exactly the a purifier is all about. A purifier means, example, you have built a new apartment, you want to install the water pipe. You will go to a hardware store, you will get a water pipe, plumber will come and the plumber will install the water pipe. Case 1, 24 hours you are passing the cleanest water in the water pipe. What will be the health of the water pipe, good or bad? Of course good. Second case, 24 hours you're passing the dirtiest water in the water pipe. What will be the health of the water pipe? Obviously bad. Third case, neutral case, 12 hours good water, 12 hours bad water. What will be the condition of the water pipe, good or bad? Now we'll tell it might be neutral or it might tell bad only. Yes or no? Same example, if your water pipe got destroyed, right? Now what will you do? You'll just replace one. You'll go to market, you'll buy one water pipe, you'll reinstall it. Similar way, guys, we are having something called wind pipe in our body. What quality of air are we consuming every day, 24 hours? Are we consuming the right quality air? When you go outside, it's all the pollution it is there outside. Vehicle pollutions, factory pollutions, everything is a polluted air it is. People, the government is building the metros, full dust it is outside. Yes or no? You're consuming, you're breathing the bad quality air. At least when you come back to home, at least you might be staying back at home for 12 hours. If you have a air purifier at your home, this air purifier will filter all this toxin from the air and it's going to give a fresh air. Yes or no? Right? If something happened to you, can you replace a windpipe? Can you go and buy one? How you buy a water pipe? Can you even buy like the similar way? Can you buy a windpipe? Can you buy the windpipe in the outside market? It's not possible. So you need to install the air purifier so that the air purifier will purify the air. It's gonna give you the fresh air, and the entire family can breathe the fresh air. Brief way, with small example, you told what exactly air purifier is. You will not tell air purifier it is, HEPA filter it is, ion cluster. Nobody will remember that. People want the concept. Why should I take this? Because this is the concept. People want the story simple. Story will sell the product very easily. Stories are required. What I just told you a story. In that you realize is how important the air purifier is. Getting on. Similarly, you can make one story for water purifier. Like that we can explain the air purifier and water purifier. Next comes the skin problems. As our skin from the 9. Switzerland brand called Skin from the 9. What company has? You can explain our skin. Then personal care, your face care, body care, hair care, everything will come in that. Next come the health food, your breakfast cereals, your coffee, tea, your rice bean oil, and so on and so. Next can tell about the color cosmetics, where people buy all the. We have a brand called Mr. Milan from Italy. From Italy, it has been manufactured and it's been marketed in India through Vestige, Arrow, and all the range we get: nails, eyes, face, lips, and everything. Next come the weight management, weight gain and weight loss, a big problem in the world. Yes or no? Everybody, some people want to gain the weight, some people want to lose the weight. Yes or no? But they cannot share their weight with each other, na? If there was a concept of sharing the weight, chalo, he's thin, he's fat, chalo, let me share my some kgs with you, alright, so that I can lose my weight, you can gain your weight. There's nothing called sharing over there. There's something called weight management. You need to manage your weight, right? So we have all the weight management product, weight gain, weight loss. We have that much. So your category has been done. Then this is the step number 9. Talk about the product range of products. It. Don't explain product in so deep in detail. Nobody will remember anything. People just want the concept. Then come the next step. The step number 10. Best deal product. Tell him apart from this company also have one more category of the product. Right. This all can be skipped. Company has one more category of the product called as best deal products. In best deal, company gives you XYZ product what it is available in the market, which company don't manufacture it, but company has been collaborated with the brands and company gives you all these stuffs. Call your atta. You have to just read these pictures. You have to just read what? You have to just read. Apart from the company also gives you pulses, pickles, sugar, atta, rice, sauces, ये वो करके आप सिर्फ खाली आपको बोलना है, that's it. You have to just talk about that. So our point number 10 is done. So that he can feel, yes, all the groceries are available in Vestige. Vestige have everything. All the essentials are available in Vestige. Getting on. Then comes the 11th benefit. Explain him the point called benefits of consistency offer. Now I'll be going on further. I'll be explaining why to change the shop. This outside quality and here why should I change? I'll be explaining something called, as you can see here, consistency. I'll be explaining him what is the benefit of doing shopping in consistency offer. If you take consistency offer, what is the benefit? How lesser the costing what company is giving with a better quality. That is a point where it is stress on. Why to change the shop? Small example. But this is the reason why should I change my shop. That's it. That's called the point number 11. If you're doing offline PPT, you can explain in the diary, or you can explain this document which I showed you now, the consistency of a document, or you can just show one small clip here. The clip of like Dashita Sharma ma'am, 30-40 seconds it is, and just play that video. What is the benefit of doing shopping in consistency? That's it. इतना ही बताना है खाली. Step number 11 done. Next comes the step number 12. How to join? He will ask now. How to join Vestige? What should I provide? Is there any investment to do? Then you can explain him the step number 12. That the ration is completely free. You need not pay any, even a single penny to be a part of Vestige. Aadhaar card login. And what can I buy? You can buy all these essentials which you're already buying in the outside market, and the similar product you can buy from Vestige. This product list you have to just make him tell. Breakfast cereals we have cooking oil, bathing soap, face wash, hand wash, toothpaste, hair oil, shampoo, pocket perfume, deodorant, dishwasher, floor cleaner, toilet cleaner, detergent powder, fairness cream, talc powder, tea powder, coffee powder, sanitary napkin, spirulina, noni, colostrum, all these things are there. Just make him read this word, that's it. So he can understand, chalo, if I do shopping, I can get all these products which I'm already buying it. Getting on, guys. So that was the step number 12. Step number 13 comes business plan, right? Advantages of Vestige marketing plan. Then you'll be explaining them all this stuff. To become rich, you have system and network you have to create, and all people are doing promotions and they're getting ahead with that. All the easiness of the business. You're showing how easy it is to do the Vestige business. How easy it is. It's not so tough. It's very easy to do business with Vestige. And then you'll be explaining the 14th point, the 9 types of income what Vestige gives you. Overview. Just give an overview where you'll be explaining him this over buy, use and share. Yes or no? 1 P is equal to 30 rupees equal to 1 PV का मतलब क्या? Point value. Yes or no? 2 PV, 3 PV, 4 PV, 5 PV. Okay. Let's take an example. I want to buy one deodorant. What is 150 rupees? Where will I go? I'll just go to Vestige. I'll go to Vestige. I'll spend 150 rupees over there. Vestige will give me the product place. They're giving the 5 PVs. Okay. Now I went back to my college In my college, my friends were there. They asked me, what's the fragrance so good it is? They asked me, what is this product? From where you bought it? I will tell, I bought it from Vestige. And he'll tell, even I want to buy one. Okay, fine, do one thing, go and buy one. How much it is? 150 rupees. Spend money for Vestige. Vestige will give him product. And along with that, Vestige will also give him something called PV. Since he got the PV, since you recommend him, even you will get the PV called 5 PV extra. Yes or no? Now the person called now look at the magic. The person called A, with in your absence, he went to a person called B, his friend. Yes or no? And he asked him, what is the product all about? I went and bought from Vestige. He spent 150 rupees. He has got a product. Even he will get the 5 PV. Even his friend will get the 5 PV. In your absence also, even you will get the 5 PVs. Why? Because it is your network. You're making understand how easy it is to do business. You're just explaining the point number 13 here. How easy it is to do Vestige business. Buy, use, and share. That's it. For this, did you do any investment? Investment is completely zero, but you can make lakhs of money from this. And how can you get the different types of income? Then you're going to explain the nine types of income. Overview again. People will not understand anything. Just overview is enough. So you can save your time. End of the day is all about follow-up. It's not about the presentation. Presentation will get you 5% of work. Follow-up is actually where you get the clarity to the guest. Tell him West is giving 9 different types of income. That's called retail profit, performance bonus, bronze letter bonus, business building bonus, trial fund, LOB, car fund, house fund, and elite bonus. Yes or no? First example, tell him about something for retail profit. Example, if you buy worth rupees 412 rupees, you need not pay for MRP. You have to just get for the distributor price, that is 350 rupees. So what are the difference? 62 rupees is your retail profit, which you're supposed to pay, but you're not paying now. Why? Because you are getting it from the retail profit. And since you spend it rupees called 350 rupees on Vestige, you will be getting something called as PV on that. 1 PV is equal to 30 rupees. So 350 is equal to 11.6 PV. On this 11.6 PV, you will be getting something called as cashback. How will you get the cashback? That's nothing but performance bonus. These are slaps. Extend the slab. Slab 1, slab 2, slab 3, slab 4. Then give an example of this. First month, if you do you and your team do shopping of 2000 PVs business. So what's your level? 8%. Your income will be 28880. Same way, second month, if they repurchase again, here create the importance of repurchase. It's not every month I need to make new people join. No, existing people only can do repurchase and they can make you the business done. So second month, I didn't make any people join. Existing people repurchase and I got the PV, but my level is not the same. So my check is not the same. Check is increasing because my level is increasing. This is called accumulation. Company will add up the previous PV with the existing PV and it accumulates and gives you the level. Then you are making him understand the importance of repurchase. How business is so easy. From repurchase only, you can get all your PVs easily. Then third month, same example, you became a bronze director. That's called your third income get activated called as a bronze director bonus. Means you have done 5,500 PV. If somebody in your team does 5,500 PV, you will be called as a silver director, where you will be activating your LOB and your travel fund. Yes or no? Similar way, you'll be activating 3 income: business building bonus, travel fund, and LOB. Similar way, if 2 people become bronze director, you'll be called as a gold director. If 3 people become a bronze director, you'll be called as a star director. Yes or no? If 4 people become, you'll be called a diamond. 6 people become, you'll be called as a crown. So move on further. How the trial fund will be there? Trial fund will be like this. How exactly it is? This is how the trial fund. That will just make him read this. When you become a solo director, the company start giving you the income of trial fund, the gift. The company will take twice a year, once to Asia country and other to the rest of the world, and all expenses are being spent with the company. That will just make him read this mutually. Then show the pictures. How people went on the international trip. Show them the hype. Create an input. See how the trip was here. How company does all the international trip. Where you're telling and you're showing the life proof. Yes or no? How the international trip it was. Getting on. Then over. Then you'll be explaining him something called car fund income. The importance of car fund, and you'll be explaining how people have bought the luxury cars. How people have bought the normal cars like this. Yes or no? Then you'll be telling when you become crown, you'll be getting house fund income. You can see how people have built their own dream house from Vestige. Just overview. Yes or no? Then you can explain him the if you become like greater level, you'll be getting one more thing called as the elite bonus. The guest will not understand that what is elite bonus. Just tell him here the maximum income is 20 lakh rupees per month. Oh my god, 20 lakh rupees. I was not even thinking about 1 lakh. Here you can earn 20 lakh rupees. Only one income is 20 lakh rupees over there. Just imagine adding up 9 incomes, how much you can earn from here. That's the reason why people are already able to earn such a big income from here. You just have to just create the hype over that. Simple. That's it. Then tell about this example. Example, today if you start with, you join. If you recommend 6 people, why do you recommend 6 people? Because you want to activate all your income to become crown director. Then this example you can explain the 4-year plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then tell him if one triple five people, if anybody does shopping for 1,000 rupees also, even a passive income without any hard work, you can easily make 2 lakh rupees from Vestige easily. And to that, company have all the WhatsApp services. They have a toll-free number. They have a different apps, toll-free number. All can track up. Then you can show him this year you're ending the point of 15, 6 to 6 plan or 4 months plan. You told him. Now comes the follow-up. Now follow-up means first step checks, car pictures, transformation pictures. The follow-up document is there with us. Show the videos, checks, and testimonials of others where the other people will give testimony. If you are taking personal presentation, then you can directly show the checks. See how people are able to earn money. Look at the consistent growth in this. You can see here 5,000, 9,000. The income is increasing every month. Then you can show some people checks here. How these people are able to earn money here. See, so many people are there. This many people are not 1-2%. So many people are able to earn such a big income from this. We're just telling the incomes to other people so the people can believe, yes, man, it's happening. Where people are actually able to earn here. And you're giving one more example called as a consistent income. With the income of 700 rupees, it became 2.5k, it became this much, that much karke. You'll be just follow up started there. Your PPT already ended over there. The moment you show the graph over there, 16 to 6 plan, your PPT ends. Now your day one follow up starts. In day one follow up, you are explaining all these stuffs. Car pictures, different age people are buying the thing. Then you'll be showing the transformation pictures. First car pictures, second comes the check pictures, third comes the transformation pictures, where you'll be showing their particular video. Example, when you're showing this picture, you can play a farmer video. When you're going showing this, you can just play some 2-3 videos and can make the people feel, yes, some people are there. And then at last, wrap up. At last, what is that? Why to change the shop? This is a wrap up. You can either explain that document or you can explain it here, it in the wrap up. Outside shop, if you buy, no discount, but here discount everything. That's a wrap up. And your presentation ends with the follow. And if possible, you can even show one demo video of the product, how exactly you can just play one 1 minute video called demo video of toothpaste or hair oil or like deodorant, something that you can just play a small demo video. That's it. I hope you guys understood what the presentation is all about. I hope first step you got it, dreams. Second step, it was how tough the life is, present life. Third step, ESBA rule. Fourth step is what? How tough is to enter the B class. Fifth step is what? How direct selling is becoming a boon for you. Sixth step, what is direct selling and how it is working. Seventh step, in Vestige, importance of Vestige, profile in detail. Then what Vestige is doing and how it is working. Then talk about the range of product, overview. Then talk about best deal product, overview. Then why should I do shopping from Vestige? The benefit of consistency offer. Then how to register in Vestige. Should we do any product thing, and the daily shopping list that you need to explain him. And then comes the business plan, how easy to do business, and 9 different types of income. 16 to 6 plan, how much can you earn after 1 to 3 years when you become a crown director? What can be your income from Vestige? That's called 16 plan. 15 steps, your PPT ends. Then your day one follow-up starts. Let me just show you the day one follow-up document so that you can actually get the overview of it. What exactly I was trying to convey a message to you. Day one follow-up steps. This is called as a day one follow-up step, guys. This is what I was actually trying to convey to you. First thing is called as a car pictures. I already showed the car pictures in the presentation only. When I was explaining the car fund to him, I already showed the car pictures. Then after the presentation, I started showing something called as check pictures. I hope you saw it. The moment when I was the moment here I was showing all the check pictures of Kushal Sharma sir, Ilyas sir, Rajesh sir, Purnima Singh, Rajesh, okay, and highest income checks. That all these checks we have made into a presentation format here. You can see here my check pictures are coming, Rajesh check is coming, all the leaders who are already earning a good income, that step is coming. Third step is called as a transformation pictures. I hope you have seen this. See, we are also showing 1 crore check also. Then come the transformation pictures, how people are transformed their life by Vestige. Then fourth thing come the meeting pictures, right? You can show some meeting pictures of the people example, like you might have a folder where you can show all the folders over there. And at last, product demo video, either toothpaste video or deodorant video. Then product result pictures, how people have got the results from Vestige, and exchange the contact number with the guest on spot, and WhatsApp him all the catalogs and links, and create the importance of the catalog and links, which I've already explained yesterday regarding the catalogs and links. And at last, conclusion, wrap up, why to change the shop. Either you can explain this in the online, or you can explain the document what I gave you called 21 benefit to change the shop. Overview. At last, the guest will remember only the 21 points, only nothing else he'll remember. You told Spirulina, he forgot long back. You told Noni, he has already forgotten long back. At last, he'll just remember, why should I change my shop? That is called concept only. The guy will remember. That's it. Nothing else will be remembering. I hope you got that. This is called day one steps. There, your actual PPT ends with follow-ups. You have done the complete work. You invited, you cross-checked, you did PPT, and you did day one follow-up as well. So PPT without day one follow-up is waste. Is equal to cake without icing. Will it be good to taste? Cake without the icing, will it be good to taste? Yes or no, guys? Similar way, if you're making people attend the CNT, and after that, if you're not doing day one follow-up, CNT what attended is completely waste. So that's the reason the guest will tell, I still didn't understand what should I do, because you never did his day one follow-up, which is the actual follow-up it is, which is a common follow-up with the PPT. By doing this, you actually end your entire presentation properly. I hope you got it now. Car pictures, check pictures, transform picture, meeting pictures, product demo, and product result video clip or picture, or exchange the number and change the shop. That's called conclusion. I hope you guys got it. What exactly I was trying to convey to you, how to do presentation. You can just go through once. I'll be giving you 30 seconds. You can just go through the steps. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. First, go through the steps of presentation. Step 1. Step 2. I hope you are able to recall it. Or you can refer your presentation after the meeting. I'll be like WhatsApping you this links and everything. Step 3. Step 4. Step 5. Step 6. Step 7. Step 8. Step 9. Step 10. Step 11. Step 12. Step 13. Step 14. Step 15. Here your presentation ends on step 15, and it is a reminder what I've given here, that you need to do day one follow as also. So the checks, testimonials, and others karke I've told that. So it's a reminder for you that your presentation doesn't end with 15 steps. You need to do day one follow up, also very important. Yes or no? Without day one follow up, your presentation is incomplete. After doing all the 15 steps, if you didn't do day one follow up, your presentation is wasted. You have completely wasted your presentation. And now the day one follow up revision. First, you have to show car pictures. If you have a car book, show car book, or else show car pictures. Make a folders of this car pictures. Then show something called check pictures, which I gave in the document. Transformation pictures, meeting pictures, product demo, 1 or 2 videos of the demo video. You can show toothpaste or deodorant demo. Then comes the product result pictures or video clips. or like whatever it's with you. Then come the exchange the guest number on spot and WhatsApp him all the catalogs and links and create the importance of why to watch that links and catalogs. And last step, why to change the shop, 21 benefits. By doing this, you actually conclude your presentation. Measure time, what I see that key, people just dump their guests in the CNT, and after CNT, they expect the login to happen without doing the day one follow-up. And they'll call the upline, sir, follow up, sir, करके. And upline will ask, did you do day one follow-up? No, sir. हाँ सर, I did कर बोल देगा. जब गेस्ट से बात करेंगे, गेस्ट बोलता है कि I didn't understand, what should I do? It means you have never done the day one follow-up. Simple it is. If you have done the day one follow-up, the guest will never ask me, what should I do? Rather, the guest will ask me some doubts that have money problem, have this, have that करके, ऐसा no. But guest is asking me, I didn't understand, what should I do? मैं पता चला कंपनी कुछ है वेस्टिज करके, पता नहीं करना क्या है मेरे को. जब करना क्या बंदे पता ही चला नहीं तो आपने पीपीटी क्या दिया आपने देन आपने डे वन फॉलो थोड़ी किया, आपने कुछ नहीं किया, आपने सिर्फ टाइम वेस्ट किया गेस्ट के साथ. Getting on, guys. So like this your presentation. So today we spoke about presentation and also we spoke about the day one follow-up along with that. Any doubts you have now, you can ask me. If anybody has any certain doubts, you can go ahead and you can ask me. Anybody has any doubts, can just type as doubt in the chat box so that I can unmute you. Quick. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Okay. Okay, one guest is telling my team is all 17 years and guest will give reasons. The parents of course will give reasons now because they are 17 years. How can you expect a small immature kid to do business? Of course he'll be telling that my parents are not agreeing. So better what I said that key, always do the parents follow up. So rather explaining them, why don't you explain to the parents as well? Simple it is. To make your work easy, after you explain a guest, tell him to go and explain to parents. If parents didn't agree, simple it is that you have to parents follow up. Then you start connecting to the parents. Simple it is. And do parents follow steps. Yes or no, guys? So do anybody have any doubts? So almost everybody's telling I'm having no doubts. Okay, guys, thank you so much, guys. And so I hope this was helpful for you. So I hope now everybody understood how should I do a presentation. I hope you got the clarity how exactly you need to do the presentation. I hope you all got the clarity on the presentations. Yes or no? So it's time for you all to prepare, practice well. As a reminder, again, it's not about what you tell, it's all about how you tell. Remember this golden rule. It's not about what you tell, it's all about how you deliver this the presentation, how you make the front person feel the importance of it. Until and unless if the guy is not able to feel the importance, your presentation is dumb presentation, so you'll not get result at all. Remember one thing, it's not about what you tell, it's all about how you deliver it. That matters a lot. So you need to work on your skills, and the delivery will come only from perfection, and the perfection will come only from the practice. It's time for you guys to practice. First two presentations may go very wrong, or it might go lengthy, no problem. As you take more repeatedly, similarly your speed will increase and your time will start reducing day by day. And within half an hour to 40 minutes, you can easily cover up the entire presentation, because the same words will be repeating again and again. That will just become like a flow for you. But practicing is more important. Many times what happens, people don't practice fully. So practice, if you don't do, then you'll be always having a struggle. If you practice, then right. So that's the more important thing. I hope you guys got it now, what exactly the thing is all about. Did you got this? Yes or no? So thank you so much, guys, all the very best. Right, and it's time for you guys to practice well, get the things done, and start getting your work done and become independent. Start becoming a presenter immediately. If you're a trainer, means you should be knowing about the presentation. If you're depending on somebody else for the presentation, then what trainer you are? Yes or no? By giving presentation only you can improve your skills. Until and unless, if you don't give presentation, you can never improve your skills. The secret of improving skill is by talking. And when can you talk? When you take presentation, you talk for half an hour, 40 minutes continuously, where you improve your accent, you improve your talking skills, you improve your interaction skills, where you get confidence. Just by coming and giving testimony for 1 minute will not improve your skills. By giving a presentation actually improves, will improve your skills. So you need to start. If you want skills improvement, presentation you should take on your own. It's time for you guys to see. We have around like 50 trainers with us. If 50 people does 2 PPT in a day, 100 presentations, 100 people we are able to cover every day. In a week, 700 people we are covering. That too with good interaction. That too with in-depth connectivity. We are going with the guest. So logins will not come now. Getting logins will become much simpler for you. 2 PPT in a day, 7 days, 14 presentation. In that, 3 to 5 people will definitely join you very easily. If you do with the proper structure way. If you do a complete PPT, complete day 1 follow-up, complete day 2 follow-up, done. Logins will start flowing at your account. Yes or no? Logins की आपको कुछ कमी नहीं रहेगी कभी भी, and logins will start coming in big numbers to you. But you should know how to do presentation. You should practice now. Don't depend on appliance now. Sir, my PPT is there. Sir, we need to know. Appliance will give you all the documents. If you want training, appliance will train you. But if you want to improve skills, then start doing PPT on your own. It's all, as I told, say you again, PPT will not get you login. Follow-up will actually get you login. So use your uplines in the follow-up rather using them on the presentation. You give the presentation, then use your uplines on the follow-ups. Yes or no, guys? So all the very best. So tomorrow we have no session, and if you want, if you're okay with that, we can take the meeting at 10 o'clock. If you're okay with that, tomorrow, if you want a holiday, then you can go on Monday itself. If you don't want a holiday, then we can take a meeting, but the meeting can be at 10 o'clock, 10 to 11. If you're okay with that. If no, Sunday, no problem, we'll start on Monday itself. So you can just type on chat box you want tomorrow or Monday directly. So let's see what people want. Is it tomorrow or they want on Monday? Some people Monday, some people tomorrow. Monday, right? Majority people are those people are telling Monday. They are not putting on the group. They are putting it personally, like privately. They are telling Monday, so that other people should not see them. That they are telling Monday. So anyways, no problem, guys. We will start with Monday itself. You have 1 day of time. Practice the presentation. Think your exam tomorrow. Sit today only, practice all the presentation and get ready with the presentation. And tomorrow we have all the CNT meeting. Observe the presenter, the way they are talking. Yes or no? Tomorrow we have CNT meeting. Now observe how do Mr. Jatan Anthony speaks. How do Mr. Kushal Sharma speak? How do the person called like Shikhar Teja speak? The delivery. Whenever you attend for the CNT meeting, you always check the presenter, the way he's delivering the message. Content we have already given you the content. The contents are going to be the same. The only things will change is the way of delivery. So you should learn the art of delivery. So only have to attend the CNT to observe how to deliver the message. So delivery you need to learn. You should learn the skills, the way to deliver the art of delivering. You have to explain. You have to learn from the presenter. So whenever you applying, take a presentation, do observe them, the way they're talking, the way they're slowing the words, they're going the high pitch, they're slowing with the accent. What are they doing? Observe them very carefully. That's actually going to make you a good quality presenter. Kidding not. All the very best. See you on Monday with a new topic. By the time, practice well. Right. So become a trainer. Right. And your uplanes will take a mocks of you. Get ready. It's not that I'm just training. Your uplanes are going to take a mocks of you. So you should be, they're going to cross check with you whether you're actually running or just for namesake you're coming for meeting and just going away. Yes or no? Your uplanes are going to cross check with that. All the very best, guys. See you on Monday. All the best. Wish you well.